I think that building trust with any client is at the top.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to introduce you to Miss Amy Bisson, one of our top realtors out of our Worcester, Massachusetts office. Hello, Amy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well today. Excited to have you with me, and I want to talk about your business. You've been with us how many years now?
3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
And you've come over and you've done a terrific job on social media. I know you do a great job with your clients. Let's talk about a couple of different things. Number one, what areas are you serving? Worcester County or?
Primarily Worcester County,
Yep.
but I go down 495, I go up Route 2.
Because Metro West you've been handling.
Yep.
Now working
little bit
more
broader.
listings, more buyers, what?
I am about 50-50,
Yep.
creeping more on listings than buyers, but I love working with buyers.
Well, and part of the reason that happens is the more years you have in the business,
Yep.
the more listings you get. How many years have you been in the business total?
7-8 years.
I remember when you were at a prior company,
Yeah.
and I would say, I got to get her with us because you do such a good job, your online presence, not only the way you handle your online presence and marketing yourself, but you do such a good job with all the listings that you promote and everything. And how'd you get so passionate about marketing?
I was a marketing major.
There
In
we
college,
go, folks.
I was marketing and communications.
Yep.
So I had a marketing professor at Assumption that kind of gave me this analogy of like a basketball.
Yep.
And you spin that to kind of go what your client is. And I just ran with it, and I've been running with it ever since.
And you're not stopping.
No.
That's
No.
You know that's what I do.
Yeah.
It's constant. My
I like
dad,
the challenge.
My dad says once you build a brand, don't stop.
No.
Right? You can't stop. Now, relocation clients. You've handled some incoming
Yes.
and some outgoing relocation clients. And where did some of the outgoing ones go?
I've had outgoing go to Canada. I've had outgoing to Florida.
To Lamacchia, Florida, or to others?
To Lamacchia, Florida.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. And I've handled a bunch of clients that have been referred to me that have been out of state. They come from either Virginia Beach or Colorado or Seattle. And that was done 100% virtually, whereas the final walkthrough was the first time
Well, that was also during COVID. You had some of those.
And
too.
I've had them since.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all about
Well,
trust.
that's terrific. And I know that our relocation department here loves when you take on clients from the company, corporate clients, et cetera, because you always give them top-notch service.
Yes.
So what else should we tell the audience about your business? What's your 30-second elevator pitch about your business?
I think that building trust with any client is at the top.
Yep.
I like to become part of their family.
Yeah.
And that's why I have referrals
So much repeat, yes.
and repeat, because I become part of their family. I know when they're expecting them, the first one they tell. When they're getting married, whatever it may be, I become part of their family. I become friends with them. And the aspect that I love about buyers, whether you've bought 100 times or whether you've bought once or your first time, I like the education portion. And we have training.
Well, they appreciate that. Well, we do love training, and you and I are headed down there in a little while, but buyers appreciate that. And sorry for putting you on the spot.
No,
but,
don't worry about it.
I see what you do with your clients, and I'm impressed by it. And I know how passionate you are about your clients. There's been a few times that you've called me. You usually don't need me, but there's been a couple of times since you joined that you've bounced something off me, and I've said to you, Amy, listen, you can't convince every client. They want to go down that road that's not great for them. So be it. You've warned them, but you genuinely in your heart and in your mind care so much about them. And that's why, folks, I just want to say, if you are a buyer, seller, tenant, landlord, anything real estate related, anywhere, really, doesn't have to be Worcester County, anywhere, I strongly and wholeheartedly recommend Amy Bisson.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.